Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're going to be doing a review of one of the many of bottles that we brought back from Kentucky on our Kentucky vacation that Josh and I took. We hit 10 different distilleries, did tastings at all of them. We did not hit them all in one day. That is impossible. This particular bottle is Evan Williams Master's Blend. It's comprised of 5 different whiskeys that Evan Williams does. Those are really heavy pours.
I know, I can't pour it back in the bottle.
Thanks, bro.
Wow.
This was about $80. I think it was 76 or so.
I don't remember.
It was around $80.
Yeah.
Josh picked this one up. I did not. He put it in his suitcase, brought it back. He was really, really impressed with it when we did the tasting. The 5 expressions that are blended into this is a 23-year Evan Williams, the Black Label Evan Williams, the Single Barrel Evan Williams, the Bottle and Bond Evan Williams, and the 1783 Evan Williams are all in this. So it has a 23-year bourbon mixed in here. It was really good. The experience at the Evan Williams was fantastic. It was really, really a very, very well done tour.
Yeah, the like video and back in the 1700s. But
I would recommend it if you go there. If there was only one tour you could take and you really wanted kind of overall thing of everything, that would be a good one. You do get to see the Rick House, a really scaled down version and everything.
And it's downtown there.
And it's, downtown Louisville. Great time. It was raining when we were there. So we couldn't really go around and walk around town and make it over to like Old Forester like we really wanted to.
Do they only have this at the distillery too?
Yes. Yep. That is only a distillery available. Just
most
like
of you out there probably can't get it. But
that is probably true.
if you go visit, I highly recommend it. But like you said, I don't know if you were as impressed as I was. But.
I was more impressed with the Red Label 12-year, which I bought 2 bottles because that's the limit. But it's about $125 for a bottle. So I opted for those because that was one of the unicorns I was hunting when we left here to go there. That was what I was after. So let's get to the nose. Oh, the proof. I almost forgot it. You guys got to remind me. The proof is 90 proof. So it isn't your standard little 80 proof bourbon. It's got a good.
Not 80 proof.
Yeah, there isn't too many. Some of the Jim Beams and stuff run around.
Oh, you mean like that? Yeah.
But your signature blends and stuff, usually they don't do that. They'll run higher proof.
90, 95.
Yeah. So good color.
No,
great color. Nice legs. It's got that deep, deep color. So you know there is some aged bourbons in there.
Yeah, the tour guide was saying that there's 23 in there, but it's not. It's basically just to give it a little bit more oakiness. It's not obviously they're not going to put a whole lot in. I don't think.
Right. Because after 23 years,
there's not
a lot left in the barrel. If you figure a 3 to 5% evaporation rate per year after 23 years, you've lost a lot.
A few gallons left.
Lot, yeah. So it's got a good nose.
Yeah, it does.
There's some honey there.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I wonder where that honey influence is coming from.
I get a little bit of that, like the barrel char.
Yeah.
But yeah, honey's very dominant.
It is.
Maybe caramel a little bit.
Yeah, a little caramel.
A little leather.
Some leather. Surprisingly, not any vanilla. There isn't any vanilla popping out.
Yes, the honey's like the sweet.
Honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why this blend is so popular right there. And not nationwide, because it probably takes quite a bit to get to this flavor profile.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It does have a really pleasant nose. Still, you know it's a bourbon when you nose it. It just doesn't have that vanilla. What do you say we give it a whirl?
Heck yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. of prep the palate. Initially, it's very smooth.
Mm-hmm. Got some heat.
Really?
For me.
I'm not getting
It's
that.
just that I just had an Oreo.
Could have thrown the palate off just a little bit. Instead of a bland stale
I blame
cracker,
you for having Oreo.
he went for an Oreo and
Who
a
wouldn't?
Reese's peanut butter cup.
You forced that on me.
There was no forcing. Mm-hmm. That's pretty smooth. There's that alcohol. Little bit of alcohol. Leather.
Leather.
It's very dominant leather right in the mid palate. That honey's there in the palate too for me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely get
some caramel.
It's more, I get pepper. I'm getting...
I could definitely see that pepper.
What is that? It's like at the end, the back of my palate. It's like
on the finish, huh? Let's give it a whirl. When in doubt, go in for a
drink
third.
it out.
Well said.
Yeah, I just made that
Words of wisdom.
Pretty smart. What is that? I mean, you get your typical, like you said, honey leather.
Honey leather.
Oh, leather's so dominant for me.
It's
like
strong.
Oak, I get, but it's not like charred oak. It's like new oak.
Right, like a green
wood,
oak
lumber,
almost.
like
green
lumber.
Yeah, so on this palate, we're both kind of hitting leather, the honey,
Yep.
some oak, but not really that deep char oak. More of kind of a green oak. Not young, but it's a different kind of oak. Those of you that are drinking, you'll know what we're talking about.
You think you'd get a little more char, like that little deeper with that 23 in there? Maybe that's that
so
weird
too.
wood flavor.
I would think so too. It is really a good one. I'm really happy that you got that one.
Me too.
So that
I remember when I first tried it, I was like, "Ooh, that's good," and I knew I could only get it there. It's like one of those things.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get it here or wherever else. So.
Nope. And the tastings that we did, they lined them up, and it was the 12-year, this one, the single barrel.
Yeah, the single
I believe
barrel,
it was, and then just their signature black label. And they all had their place. They were all equally good. They always pair it with chocolates at the end. If you do go there, you'll do Rebecca Ruth's
bourbon
candies and their bourbon balls. And it's interesting. Each of the distilleries has the bourbon balls infused with their bourbon of their signature bourbon of choice. Woodford Reserve happens to have Woodford Reserve bourbon balls, and they put a pecan on top.
A little thing we learned too, if you get these bourbon balls, or even with any chocolate, you put the chocolate in your mouth, take a little sip of whiskey, and kind of chew it and let it all meld together in your mouth. It's amazing.
It is.
It was so good.
That was surprising.
Yeah.
Because that only one tour did they do that with,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Whoa!" It was a completely different flavor profile.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was.
But yeah, this is good.
Evan Williams Master's Blend, 90 proof, about $70. If
Only at the distillery
only
there
at
in
the
Louisville,
distillery.
I think.
Yep, downtown Louisville.
Because Heaven Hill didn't even have it, I don't think.
They did
Because they
not.
didn't have that 12-year
Correct. There is, you can go Heaven Hill up above, and they have all their rick houses, and you can do an awesome tour, which we did, and it was amazing. But the Evan Williams Experience is downtown Louisville, and they have two of this bottle and the red are the only available there.
And so if you go to Heaven Hill or Evan Williams and you want to go to the other one, that tour will be free, because I think they're like $15 or $10 or something. So if you do one of them and you go to the other place, then that next one is free.
Yeah, keep your tour.
Yeah.
And just show them, and they're like, you're free.
Yeah.
Unless you're military, you get a ton of free stuff.
Yeah, all
when
that
you're
stuff's
military.
free. I got to experience that for the whole week.
I didn't pay for.
I
hardly
paid for
anything.
everything.
It's the price.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome, buddy. And those of you fellow
Yes,
veterans
I do
out there
appreciate
drinking,
it. You deserve
cheers
it.
to you, brothers and sisters. Go to Kentucky, hit the tours. We're going to be reviewing some more bottles in the future, in the coming weeks, of the other distilleries we hit. We got some pretty cool stuff that we'll be able to share with you all. So this one's a winner,
Yeah,
I think.
I agree.
If you go there, pick them up. At least then you'll have it for your collection. Yeah, it is impossible. You're not going to get it anywhere else in the nation, but it gives you a reason to go to Kentucky.
And you can bring 6 bottles back in your checked luggage.
Correct.
So you get the little bottle protectors. We each brought 6 back.
Yep.
So I did not know that until we went. So
yeah, it's well worth it.
Yep.
Just make sure you don't go over that 50 pounds, because then you got to pay.
Unless you're military.
Then you get a discount or free.
And you get your buddy's bag free too. So
that's true.
I do appreciate that.
That was a little benefit. They were cool.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it if you can get it. I'm glad that Josh got it and we can enjoy it over the next couple years, a little bit at a time. And we were able to bring a review for you all if you can find it and you go there, pick it up. You already know what you're looking at for flavor profiles when you get there. So, and you'll get to taste it again. So, remember to hit the like and subscribe. We just hit 700 subscribers. I think we're a little bit over that now, but 700 subscribers. Thank you all out there for subscribing, hitting the thumbs up and the thumbs down and the comments. It's all good. We always try to answer as quickly as we can. We're kind of behind the curve because we were in Kentucky, so we didn't get as many videos. There was some on Instagram, which quite a few of you were following. We appreciate that too. So let's see. Nothing else to add.
No, it's good whiskey. Like I said, or he said that you only pick it up at the distillery. So if you can get it, pick it up. It's delicious.
Absolutely. Agreed. And as always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.